Everyone hates deloads. When I say deload, what do I mean? I mean a week or a period of time where you take some time off of training or go pretty easy when it comes to, your overall effort. When it comes to bodybuilding or trying to put on weight or trying to build muscle or, any of those, I think deloading is very important because it allows your body to rest. What do I mean by rest? I mean your, aches, your pains, your connective tissue, your central nervous system, your muscles, and your mental health. Like all of those just get to kind of relax for however long you plan to deload. I personally usually deload for about a week. I track my training in what's called mesocycles, which, if you don't know what that means, it's basically just a cycle of difference, and the difference is how hard do I train. My cycle starts week 1, and I'm going usually pretty easy, but not like not trying. I'm probably 3 or 4 reps left in the tank on every single exercise, and then week 2 it's probably 3 reps. Week 3 probably 2 to 3 reps left in reserve. Reps in reserve also can be set as RPE. 4th week, 5th week I'm like at 1 rep in reserve, and then last week, which I choose to go for 6 weeks and then take a deload. But last week usually is failure on all exercises for a whole week. That's when I really get to push myself as hard as I can and really prove to myself what training means to me. After those 6 weeks of pretty hard training, especially that last week, my body is cooked. My body's done. I'm cooked, bro. And that after that last week, I need a break. My break, it includes what I call a deload. And it's basically just, I take all of my sets that I do, my volume, and I cut it in half right away. I take all of the weight I do on those sets, and I cut that in half as well, So I'm doing half the sets, half the weight, and then sometimes if it's, a more physically demanding exercise that takes more muscle as a whole to train, so for maybe leg press or something, excuse the voice crack, then I'll even cut my reps a little bit short as well. Probably not half. So if I'm doing 12, I won't cut it to 6. I might do 9, 8 or 9 reps, and I run that for a week. And after that, getting into my next mesocycle, I start the cycle feeling really fresh. And I think that's the true power of deloads, is it allows you to just take a mental reset and take a physical rest. I think it's very important and very undervalued when it comes to the gym and when it comes to bodybuilding in particular. There's a lot of people that have very very fragile egos. They're not fragile, they're just very large, and taking a deload is almost like a stab in the back for these people. Nobody wants to take a day off. No one wants to take a break. And cool, that's awesome, that's amazing. But if you're serious about the gym and you're serious about growing your muscle, making sure that you're as big as possible, having as effective training as possible, I believe that deloads are very important for that. And yeah, the dog just ruined the freaking clip, of course. Thank you. There we go. One more thing before whatever happens next. These shirts from Gymshark are next level. They're they have an oversized fit, and I like my oversized shirts, but these things are nice. They say, Gymshark on the back. They got that cool, bold writing. I believe they're called the Power Collection. I'm obviously not sponsored, but these shirts are insane. I've been wearing them like every time I go to the gym now, and like dude, look at this black one. Like, hold on. Oh my god, it's like the writing is like kind of gray, you know, but I don't know. If you're looking for some oversized shirts, these are insane. I forget how much they actually cost. You know, like I'm not a shill or anything. I don't have a code, but they're really cool and I like them, and they're very comfortable and they're long enough. Like if I raise my hands up, they don't like come up at my waist. Like, I don't know, they're just amazing and everything's cool about them. If you have the money, I'd recommend it. Very nice. Alright, I just finished editing the video that you guys just watched. It's right here. And I think it's pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. However, this will be the last video that I film on this camera because I now have a new camera. Yippee! So I'm switching to Lumix, as you can see. Hopefully that's in focus, maybe? Yep, there we go. I'm switching to Lumix, and I'm just very excited. I bought it for, you know, photography and videos, so hopefully it makes these videos a little bit better and a little bit more high quality. Other than that, that's kind of all I got. Yep.